Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to week 2 of homeschooling. I hope it's going well. Today we are going to be using everything we've been learning about measuring to solve some word problems, some story problems. So I want you to come over here. I'm going to tell you our first story. So here's the story. It's simple. You have a paintbrush that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pennies long. Your friend has a pencil that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pennies long. I want to know how much longer is the paintbrush than the pencil. So we're going to be using our bar model, and you might remember this from earlier in the year. It's been a little while since we've used it, but in our bar model, this time it's going to be really easy because if you look, we've got 2 boxes. One box is longer than the other box. So when we're doing our story problems using our bar model, we can just fill in the longer item at the top in the long box and the shorter object in the bottom of the short box. So my paintbrush was 9 pennies long, so I'm going to put a 9 right here. And the pencil was 7 pennies long, so I'm going to put a 7 right here. Now the question is, how much longer is the paintbrush than the pencil? Well, some of you guys are probably thinking about this already, and you might be thinking of this equation. We could do 9 minus 7. Or some of you guys might be remembering that you can add to subtract, and we could do 7 plus something equals 9. So now, can you figure out what the answer is? What number goes here? How much longer is the paintbrush than the pencil? What is the difference? Well, 9 minus 7 is 2. That means that 7 plus 2 is 9. So how much longer is the paintbrush? It is 2 pennies longer. So let's take a look at one in the book. And they've kind of already helped us out, but we're going to still do it together to see how they did it. So let me move these out of the way. So here's our story. It says, your shoe is 7 color tiles long. So I'm going to underline that 7. And whose shoe was 7 colored tiles long? Your shoe. Okay. Your friend's shoe is 9 colored tiles long. Oh, there's another important number. 9. And whose shoe was 9 colored tiles long? Your friend's. How many tiles shorter is your shoe? So this one's kind of turned it around, and now instead of asking us how much longer, it's asking how many tiles shorter is the shoe. Cool thing about it is that this number is going to be the same whether we're looking at it being longer or shorter. So right here we have our friend, and our friend's shoe is 9 colored tiles long. It's the longest one. So we're going to put that up here in the longest box because your shoe is 7 colored tiles long. So we're going to put that right here where it says you. We're going to put the 7. And just like we did a second ago, we have 2 equations. We could solve 9 minus 7, or we could solve 7 plus something equals 9. And then we already know that our answer is going to be 2. So how many tiles shorter is your shoe? 2 colored tiles shorter. All right, let's do one more together. This one says your lunchbox is 6 paper clips long. So 6 is important. And whose lunchbox was it? Your lunchbox. Your friend's is 3 paper clips long. There's another number. 3. And who had 3 paper clips long? Your friend did. How many paper clips longer is your lunchbox? So we want to know this number right here. Well, just like before, we're going to figure out which one is longer. Yours is 6 paper clips and your friend's is 3. Well, this kind of helps us out. You have 6 paper clips long. Your friend has 3 paper clips. So now I need to figure out what number goes here. This is going to tell me how many paper clips longer your lunchbox is. So we have 2 equations. We've got a subtraction and an addition. So our subtraction, we're going to start with our biggest number, 6. And we're going to take away 3. And for our addition, we're going to have 3, like this one, plus something equals 6. If you remember your doubles, this one's going to be pretty easy, because 3 plus 3 is 6, which means that 6 minus 3 is 3. So how many paper clips longer is your lunchbox? 3 paper clips longer. So I know this is a tricky one. We haven't done these for a while. So as you're working through them, if you get confused, come back and watch how I do it again. If you have questions, please ask me. I'll answer as soon as I can. All right, guys, good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.